What's up, Nintendaft and Alex? And we are live. It is Tuesday. Is it Tuesday or Monday? I don't even know what day it is. It is December the 8th. I'm here at Kipling Station in Etobicoke. And the temperature right now is 1 degree Celsius. Can you guys let me know if you can hear me loud and clear? If there's any issues with the picture and the audio, as I did just start the stream and I've never streamed from this far from downtown until now. What's up, Saracina? I do have slow chat on, so it might make you guys wait a minute before you can respond. What's up, Block Travel? Jules Gold can hear me loud and clear. Alex, quality and everything is loud and clear. Thank you, Alex. Matthew, blessed. Looks good from the UK. Greetings in the UK. This is a Kipling subway station. You could grab the train eastbound into downtown. You could also take a number of different buses. You could get to the airport from here. And there's a GO station as well. This whole station is currently being reconfigured. What's up? Wakas and C204, thank you. Let's head out to the bus platform and take a look outside. Walking downtown from Kipling. I don't think we're gonna get downtown. Maybe what's up, Mark? What's up, Joseph? Maybe we're going to go to... There's how I'm looking all serial killer-ish right now. Better be careful. What's up, Alia? And it's the super cheesy new Saved by the Bell. What's up, Ibrahim? And this whole station is kind of a construction zone. Greetings, Thiago. And Gerald, the Masked Bandit. I don't think I'm stealing much from other people. Watching from Northern Ireland. Down the tubes. We will definitely be going by a gas station at some point. Joseph, yes, they're reconfiguring the entire station. You'll see what a mess of construction it is once we get outside, which is where I'm heading. Rob Young, that is a neat, interesting fact. What's up, Furfa? Bianca says I'm in her neck of the woods. Maybe we'll go find you, Bianca. Greetings, Carlos Rossi. That's, whoops, a wide angle there. Can Pack Cooking, greetings. Markham, I keep camera around. If you wanted a competent stream, you'd watch Action Kid. If you want someone who doesn't know what they're doing, you're in the right place, folks. So we're gonna head outside the station right now. Thank you, Alexander. And I'm going to wander my way to the east from here. You could also go out of the south side of the station if you went down there. This used to be the Kiss and Go. Is it near IKEA Shepherd? No, we are nowhere near IKEA Shepherd. We're near the Etobicoke IKEA. or Etobicoke, if you watch that Don't F with Cats documentary. What's up, Jason Souza? Ooh, I'm not used to streaming when it's so daylight. I gotta turn the brightness up on my screen. Greetings, Bruno. Let me just bump this brightness up here. That's better. And there are a ton of new condos and developments going up in this area. They're planning a major redevelopment here around Kipling. Thank you to Tillin. I never know how to say that. Jason watching every day from Brazil. That's neat. There's a look at the bus bays. I'm going to take my mask off. So hopefully I sound a little better. And I'm going to slip a glove over my right hand, just because it's slightly cold. Greetings, Mike. Going to overrated Apache. I don't think Apache's overrated. I think it's supposed to be bad. That's kind of the charm of it. It's old school style, low quality frozen patties, but there's not too many places you can get that kind of burger anymore. Zach McNally says hi. Let me see if I can fish out my right glove here. And of course I pulled out the left glove. Will you record a video in Etobicoke? I recorded pretty much the same video I'm doing right now back around Thanksgiving. Not too much reason to come out to Etobicoke. I was going to do a Shirtway Gardens video. Thank you, J-Ram, Cooking with Neighbors. Ibrahim confirms the sound in the video. Let me know if you hear that clicking noise. I think I discovered what that was and I've taken care of it, so hopefully that won't be interfering. Eddie Chin says, good when you're drunk. That is true. Good afternoon, Andy Wood. Welcome to Etobicoke. We are definitely on the west end of the city. There's going to be some barren landscapes we're passing through, as this whole area is basically a massive construction project. But when we get to Islington, it should start to look a little better. There's a look directly into the sun to the west. What's up, KK? And George's. Michelle Briggs says hi. Tom Palmer says hello. J-Ram says I pronounced his name right. Nicole, what's up? I'm just going to cross over. We're going to go get a nice close look at Apache Burgers. What's up, O'Brien? Bookish Horse Girl, I think that's true. I'm not much of a Etobicoke connoisseur. Andy Wood says I'm out in the boonies. Greetings, Arliss. Hello from the Honduras. I've always wanted to go to the Honduras. What's up, Kyle? There's probably not too many people live streaming from this neck of the woods. These bike lanes are new. This is where there used to be what they called the Spaghetti Junction just up ahead. It was a huge monstrosity of an interchange that they finally decided to level and replace with a surface level crossing. So we're about to go by that. And that is in part what has spurred all of this condo development. Sadly, a lot of institutions in this area have gone away. There used to be a Bolorama, I think, just to the west of here. You're welcome, KK. Nouveau Cross, that's a good point. Greetings, Sam and Anna Kovac. Here is Apache Burgers. I've heard that the band Our Lady Peace used them here. I don't know if that's true or not. Sometimes I can just make stuff up. If it's obscure enough, there's really no way to verify it. What's up, Action VJ? Time to look at Google Maps and see. Mark, that's a good idea. How long until I come to Mississauga? Well, we're running away from Mississauga. We're going in the opposite direction now. We are heading east. That is the Islington Station area just up ahead. Kipling is actually the western terminus of the subway. And here comes a Mississauga bus. This is my first time streaming one of these bad boys. That's the 1CW. Alex, there is one Bolorama left. There used to be Boloramas all over the place. My favorite one was up at just north of Finch, in between Finch and Steeles. Thomas says, nice and sunny here. Noisy buses, indeed. But we are now walking through what used to be Spaghetti Junction. It was basically a horrendous interchange. There was an old movie theater just over there where I saw the original 1989 Michael Keaton Batman. So for all the people claiming that I need to get out and record more suburbia, here you go. Steven says no pedestrians. Yeah, I don't think you'd see much in the way of pedestrians here even during non-pandemic times. And I think I have a few different options here to get over to Bloor, Malatesta. You're welcome. Rick A, the Westwood, that is it. I think it was just a 1 or 2 screen cinema, and it was located just over there. Nice to see Etobicoke. Thanks for streaming. You're welcome, Monica. Maka says hello from, I'm not sure how to say that. You can see a subway train rolling into Kipling. The subway is above ground for the most part between Islington and Kipling. Michael Nguyen says hi. Jonathan says, nice to see Toronto again. Yes, this, believe it or not, qualifies as Toronto. May says, why don't I make announcements ahead of time for live streams? They're spur of the moment. I don't want people to plan their days or their time around a live stream in case I can't do it. I have said that Friday nights are going to be a regular thing. I haven't figured out if there will be a consistent time or not, but we'll definitely do every Friday night. You hope one day I'll be able to go to Royal York and Eglinton. And way off in the distance there is the Mimico skyline. I don't know if you guys can see this, but all those tall towers there are right by the lake in Mimico. I've ridden my bike, I said I've ridden my bus. I've ridden my bike through there a number of times. This is Kipling Avenue right now, and I've only got 25 seconds to cross. Buggy, thank you for your life video on a day off baking from warm Arizona. That's neat. Enio Pontes, $5 super chat. Thank you. You live in the West End. Sorry guys, your chats are rolling through pretty quick. Greetings, Gregoire. So are we going to see Johnny Stumble's live stream? I was going to do one last night, but I got a bit of bad news, so I didn't have the opportunity to do that. There's a number of condos. Thanks again for the super chat. Johnny secretly owns a bus. But I will do a Stumbles stream at some point. And if you're wondering, tomorrow's video will be a cycling video. I filmed that yesterday. I didn't record any videos today. That's why this morning's video was kind of a short one. That was actually more of a backup video. I didn't want to put such a short video up, but I knew I wasn't going to have much time today. Greetings from Mexico, Celeste. Thank you. Yes, Bookish, they did. And the Sweller says, hey, hey. We are crossing over Kipling Avenue on the new surface connection. There's where the Westwood Theater used to be. Can pack cooking. You were timed. Who timed you out? What did you say? I'll review that. I apologize if you did nothing wrong. Good afternoon, Susan. Look at this big plot of nothing. Johnny streams from nowhere. Should be the title of this. Marlon Carr says hi. Blah, blah, blah says, where are you going? I think we'll probably end up somewhere around Old Mill. It's going to get more urban. Look at all these Massasauga buses rolling through. Mississauga. I think they call it the Me-Way now. Old Mill Subway does have a nice view. Can pack cooking. You should not have been timed out for that. Or what I think might have happened is we are on a slow chat. So if you try to chat within 60 seconds, it will not let you do that. I have a new tool at my disposal. I can tap the screen with this so I can wear gloves on either hand. Unnecessarily pretty pavements. Yeah, let's see how this place looks in a few years. Marcus M, $10 towards my dinner. Thank you, Marcus M. I think tonight I'll be supporting a local sushi restaurant in the Yonge and Eglinton area. I think Sushi Rock is going to have an order with my name on it. Courtesy of you, Marcus. Thank you very much for the super chat and helping me support one of our local businesses in Toronto. Greetings, Bevy. Do you eat outside every day? I try to support a local restaurant every day. Although for lunch, I had Frosted Flakes and Raisin Bran mixed in a bowl. A little ashamed of that, but whatever. But we will do, I think I haven't had Sushi Rock in a while and I quite like that place, so I'll order from there tonight. Although I'll probably just do a pickup rather than delivery. You can buy gloves with touchscreen fingertips. I have those, but they are absolutely horrible for trying to be precise. And this UI on the streaming app definitely requires precision. So I'd rather use the touch pointer. Action VJ loves cereal. Bevy is being bad. Thank you, Canpack. Please hit the West Mall and Bloor. That's not meant to be this time, Mr. Loblaw, but perhaps on a future stream or video. I used to work on the East Mall in an office building. Susan had Jalapeno Cheerios. They make jalapeno Cheerios? Is there condo construction on the left side? I don't know what this is. I have no idea. Bevy says, is it cold? It's about 1 degree or 0 degrees. Something like that. So this is one of those weird spots where Dundas goes north to south. Dundas will go north of Bloor here, and then it'll turn right, and it'll go east all the way through the junction, and then it'll head south again in the junction. Jeanette, good afternoon, Jeanette in Houston, and thank you for the super chat. Hope you're having a great day down in Texas. Thank you, Mark Roberts. That video around Nathan Phillips Square was kind of a slightly half-assed last-minute video I made after a live stream. Thank you, Buggy. Then hit Apache Burger. We just walked by Apache Burger, Bob. We got a nice long look at it. Now we are heading east on Bloor West. It's definitely a quiet day around here. What's up, Frankly Speaking? There's another Miway Saga bus. So that is Dundas Street. That's another major retail stretch in this area. But I don't want to wander too far off of Bloor. Greetings, Midge. The Magic Entertainer spots with his little eye a postal truck. What's up, Pedro? Do I use my phone to record? I use my phone to stream, but I use a pocket camera to record. Michael Gladsis, thank you very much for the super, Michael. It's very much appreciated. Kravitz says hello. Guatem says hello. Michael says enjoy this cold walk. Patrick finally caught a live stream in progress. Yeah, we're my random times and streams continue. I figured we probably won't get the same number of viewers streaming at this time, but it's fun to try something new from somewhere new and to get out here with a lot of light still in the sky. It's kind of neat. I'm gonna cross over here. I am a she, not a he. Oh, sorry, the Magic Entertainer. I could not see your little emoji there. I'm very sorry for that. Bob Loblaw has been arrested in this area. Greetings, Peter Stock. Hey, Johnny, don't forget your edibles. That'll be tonight. I've got an ever-growing stash in my apartment. We are in Pablo Gonzalez neighborhood. Nouveau Cas, we started off in Kipling Station. Oh, there goes a subway train right there. Look at that. You wanted to see the subway, and we almost got it. And maybe at some point in the next century, I'll be able to cross the street. What's up, KJ? Action VJ on his lunch break. This Mississauga bus driver is looking at me. I saw a guy walking around with a camera on a stick. Then I looked at him. I wonder if that's what he's thinking to himself. So here's where you can take a Miway bus. We are coming from the west. We are heading east. The next few minutes, I'm not gonna lie, are going to be boring. So I'll do my best to entertain you. MR, that is possibly correct. I think we're heading to Old Mill. You have to go to that church for resurrection. Can I pass on that? I think this building here is absolutely hideous. Like, that's just terrible. Why? I like them separately, but I don't like them all as once. Anna Kovac. Thank you, Anna. Very, very much appreciated. Annabelle, do you need 1K subs to stream from your phone? You need it if you want to stream above 720p. You can stream... Oh, someone's yelling at me. I just heard someone yell, Johnny. Hey, we got someone. Look at this. We got a waiver. I don't know. There we go. I did not think I would get spotted out here, but what do you know about that? Somebody up there. He's probably going to chat now and say, hey, that was me. Maybe he thumbs down the video. There we go. I said we needed something interesting to happen, as this next stretch is not the most interesting, and what do you know? Hey, we got a subway train rolling by. Johnny's growing more popular now. Hey, did you see Action Kid got a new channel? It's called Action Kid Extra. So it looks like the Johnny Stumbles channel has some serious competition now. How empty is the TTC these days? Parts of it are actually really full. And one of the silly things is they've like sort of quarantined off half the vehicles. So when they do get busy, everybody just ends up all bunched together really close. It's kind of silly if you ask me. Will you be streaming IIHF World Juniors? Probably not. And this who says I'm disrupting the walking industry. I don't want to jinx myself, but we might be hitting 30,000 subs on this stream. Ken, that's awesome. Did that make it into your video, Ken? I want to check out that timestamp. Why didn't he name the second channel the Inaction Kid? I'll have to check out your stumble. What's up, Cutting Edge? So if you want to see some different Action Kid videos, check out the Action Kid Extra channel. It's probably going to be better than anything I can do. Which neighborhood is this? We're approaching Islington in Etobicoke. Lyndon Price welcomes walkers. Oh, that's too bad, Ken. Maybe you're just lying about that to get attention. Annabelle, I would hope that that can happen. Maybe he could visit Toronto and we could do a collab and I could walk around and do a video with him and Ken can record us with unstabilized footage. Just kidding, Ken. Pablo Gonzalez, $10 super chat. Thank you, Pablo. Very, very much appreciated. That's awesome, Pablo. And we're about to hit the Islington bus terminal, where you will take the bus to Mississauga. They don't have it at Kipling. Thank you again, Pablo. O'Brien came here when I was at 10K subs. Thank you. What kind of bus is this? It's blue. I guess the Mississauga Express buses are blue. Peter Stock, $5 for a warm beverage later. Thank you, Peter Stock. It's very much appreciated. Michael Nguyen, I would not get that. I'm quite happy with the Galaxy S20. I'm a strong supporter of Ken Continuum. You could say I kind of outright copied him. Thank you, Buggy. I think these condos are kind of neat. Interesting contrast from the apartment. Thanks again, Peter. And this is the back of the Islington Station bus terminal. Perhaps Mikey. I'm not really the advertising type. What happened to Galaxy S11 to 19? There's a conspiracy theory waiting on that one. What was the longest walk you had? I don't know. Definitely not on this channel. Let's see, what are we at right now for subscribers? Let me just check this out. I am at 20,930. So it is possible before the stream ends, we'll hit 30,000. That'll be sweet. Johnny Stumbles is about to hit 1,100, so that's cool. I was going to do a live stream from that channel last night, but I had to deal with a family situation, so I'm sorry about that. And that's why this morning's video was just a short little one. Graham Bignell, 1/100th of a cent for each of the 30K subs you'll reach today. Graham, that's amazing. Thank you, Graham. Your support is awesome, guys. You are literally putting the kids I haven't yet had through college. Ken says he copied the camera I was using. Bro, you're gonna get stream sniped. If someone does, I'll do my best to expose them, I guess. Thank you, Christina S. Oh, this Mississauga bus wants to turn out in front of me. This is kind of a dicey crossing. There's really no signs or anything. Could I get just a check on the quality? I've never streamed from out here, so maybe we'll do it again if someone could tell me how the video is looking. Are you related to Johnny Sins? No. What's your favorite spot in Toronto? That's a tough question. That's a very tough question. I'm trying to think. I know I took off my mask, but I don't know where the heck I put it. Oh well, I have another mask anyways. Thanks for confirming, Wayne and Andy. Hey, an actual Toronto bus. Look, we are in Toronto after all, folks. Let's just let these people get off the bus. We're not supposed to be crowding people up these days. Susan says it's amazeballs. Blah, blah, blah says quality is perfect. Thank you guys for confirming. And I think I got rid of those stupid clicks on the audio. That has popped up my last few videos, so I'm hoping that I've been able to rectify that. Do buses accept bicycles? You can put the bikes on the front. Thank you, Jeanette. Is this the west edge of the TTC? No, I think the TTC goes all the way to the West Mall or Renforth. I'm very close to where someone lives. Susan or Bookish not hearing the click. So there is Islington Station, but apparently we're heading towards a great shawarma place, the Ozo Grill. Greetings from Swindon, England. What's up, Pavana? Greetings in Brooklyn. Jenny K says hi to Bookish. Thank you, Claire. Never been to Wales, but I do watch Simon Wilson, a Welsh YouTuber. He makes some interesting travel vlogs. Thank you for confirming, Jack. No, it's technically still fall. I think it's not winter until like December 20th or something crazy like that. So this is Islington Avenue. So we've already gone by Kipling and now we're going by Islington. And there's a nice little stretch of restaurants and stuff. We're just about to go past here on the right. Unfortunately, they won't be open. Please update when you do a walk on Yonge Street, Midtown. Sean, I've done several walks, including a number from there recently. Orwell's Pub. Greetings in Belfast. Where are you going today? We're just going west. I probably won't go past Jane Station. The old Toronto Peel Shakedown. Indeed, Josh. Not York, though. Only Toronto and Peel. They're trying to put all these places out of business. Don't you ever encounter your viewers? We just did, Alex. Where were you 5 minutes ago? Unless that was a suicide jumper who wanted his last words to be Johnny and he failed at it. Polycultural Immigrant and Community Services. Ali Rad, greetings in Iran. There's mediocre at best fresh pizza, horrible reheated pizza slices at Pizza. And for the longest time, these buildings here were the landmark of this area, but they've since been outgrown by a lot of numerous condos and stuff around there. And it's a Burrito Boys. Someone said, where are we on the subscriber count? We're at 29,944. You're welcome, Jocelyn. So we are getting close to that 30K. Thank you for making us discover Toronto. I am making people discover. Here's a, what's up? Hey, I just got called out by this person in the car. He said Johnny honked and drove by. I'm wondering if they did that. I don't know if you guys heard that. That could have been the same guy. Best burrito sauce ever. Burrito Boys is excellent. You could also go to a Burrito Banditos. It's basically the same thing. And I think they spawned a third chain even. Kojima, Japanese restaurant. Have you thought of doing a walk along Lakeshore off Park Lawn, Amber Forest? I think that area is called New Toronto. I will go down there. I did a walk through Long Branch, but I stopped there. I think I'll go back and do one at some point. D. Mussolino, hey from Atlanta. Greetings, D. Mussolino. Hope you're having a good day down in Georgia. I've been down there once. I heard the honk, not what he said. BB Plop, that might be true, but we've had a Ken Continuum reported that he was harassed. Maybe my walk around, we can start getting him harassed a bit more if people think everyone's just one guy. Have you ever been to Durham Region? Of course. Have I been to Durham Region filming a video? No. Will I? I don't know. This is about as far astray as I normally get from Toronto. How long have you been running this channel? About 2 years. Which pizza do you like best in Toronto? If my wallet is voting, I'm going to say the Domino's app, or on Monday when it's half price. Otherwise, I kind of like a place called Classico, the Queen Margarita in Leslieville. Tara Monks, $5 super chat. Thank you, Tara Monks. Guys, your support has been incredible. November was easily my best month ever, and December is somehow looking to be even better than that. So I just want to say thank you guys. And thanks for supporting my other channel, Johnny Stumbles. Thanks for supporting Bevy's channel. It's kind of a neat little walking community we have. If Malatesta is here, he is starting a walking channel with his new GoPro. I know Alex has a channel. Amber Forest, $3.99 super sticker. Amber Forest, very, very much appreciated. Do you still believe in Santa? I sadly do not. Best neighborhood to live in the downtown core. I'm kind of torn in between Koreatown and the Annex and the St. Lawrence neighborhood, but there's really so many great neighborhoods, it's hard to go wrong. Phoenix Girl says hello. Danforth Pizza House was rated some of the best in Toronto. There's a lot of great pizza on College Street as well. Lol, Johnny Savage. So we are near Aberfoyle. So again, for the next 5 minutes or so, civilization will disappear. Sorry about that. Are you just walking through T-Dot? Pretty much. Greetings, DT UK. Your voice so nice, but your face not same. It says fitness by Hasbib. That's not very nice. Apparently, I have a bad face. You make me cry with your rude ass comments. Doggy is dropping fertilizer. Is there a quarantine? There's a quarantine if you leave the country and come back. You got to spend 2 weeks holed up. Good evening, Alex Reviews. I know a lot of people, when they film these live streams, just ignore rude comments, but I start reading the comments out loud before I finish reading them, so I often end up saying stuff that I probably should have just passed on. Don't use that against me, folks. Kelly Bowman, Johnny is so cute. Thank you, Kelly Bowman. Jeanette says, stylish. Thank you, Jeanette. Oh, I didn't press the button. That is why we don't have a walking sign. We're gonna have to wait. People are trolls. You would be a good City Skylines player. Yes, I had City Skylines before, but there was some kind of memory bug. When my city got to a certain size, the game just kind of crashed. Are you familiar with the John Benet Ramsey case? I am, Bill, but I have no idea who's guilty. I thought the parents did it. Sorry, we're gonna have to wait for another light cycle because I was too dumb to press the button last time. Christine Yu says, hi, Johnny Strides. Hi, Christine Yu. Welcome. It's 4:07. Let's get a subscriber update. We are now at 29,944. It did not update. Susan says I look young. Well, I'm not going to look so young if I have to wait for this damn light to change. Hey, we had another guy. Sweet. He might have just seen someone with the camera. He might not know it's me. Okay, we're actually going to get to a cross. Josh, is today the 30K day? I think this stream is the 30K day. But just to put things into perspective, Action Kid started his new channel yesterday and he's already over 1,000 subscribers. Yes, it shows 29.9. It does not show you guys the decimal points. I can see the exact number of subscribers in my creators app. Frank01, thank you. Thank you, Vasa. Very nice, very much appreciated. Let's see if we can take a little detour through a park. Let's see where this takes us. AK got a new channel? Yes, he did, Jenny K. Hopefully we get an epic sunset like yesterday. Someone says the fame is getting to my head. I don't think that's true. I think there's no fame involved. So we are in a park just off of Bloor Street, and for some reason the name is eluding me, folks. Next milestone, 50K. I believe that would be correct. Could you please do the St. Lawrence Market area some night? I often get asked to do areas that I have done countless times, but that's okay because there's so many people to the channel and I have, what, over 500 videos? But I will absolutely go back and do the St. Lawrence area. O'Brien's going to be here for 30K. Roro Kun, you're my favorite walking channel and I like how you engage with all your viewers. Thank you, Roro. Let's watch some subway action. Alex just shared. Thank you, Alex. You should get a guard dog to keep you safe. Which park is this? That's a good question. We're going to, I think it's Tom Riley Park. I don't want to say that until I can see the sign, but I think that's what it is. Let's take a quick peek down here before MR. I think that's right, before I head back up to Bloor Street. Are you from Toronto? Well, I was actually from Brampton. This is definitely a path I might want to explore on the bicyclette. I think I've been down here on my bike before. I should get a dog and harness the camera on the dog and walk. Oh, that would have to have a hell of a stabilizer on it. Steven says hello. Johnny, when are you moving into the penthouse? Never. Alex Reviews, how many subs do you have, Alex? Maybe people can check your channel out, and if it's interesting, hit that subscribe button. I waved to you once on the Beltline Bridge over Yonge, but I can't find the video of me. Do you remember what time of year that was? Say hello to Sarah Jeffrey. Hello, Sarah Jeffrey. Thank you. The soreness? Mike, glad you and your wife enjoy the videos. Someone's asking if I'm really Canadian. Unyu Hada TV says, good morning. Good morning. Unyu TV. Bevy, you'll get there. You're still new. Would you ever do a Lakeshore Hamilton Toronto trip? Josh, I'm hoping to do that. I've had to cancel a number of car rentals I've had this year because of this pandemic. I do have a car booked for 5 or 6 days over Christmas. So if I'm able to take that out, we'll do some further away videos. What's up? Cowboy Coney. Peter asked Johnny to say about and sorry. Or about and sorry. What's up, Metkel? Edit Focus says hello. Will you do a driving tour if you get a rental car? Maybe I could do a driving live stream. I have a GoPro and an Osmo Action. I might be able to hook that up. What's up, Vivica? Or I could even just mount the phone to the dashboard. The only thing with that is I won't be able to read the chat. By law, that would be distracted driving. There is no red light district. Luke Evans says, go home. If he's being snarky, that's pretty rude. What's up, Josh? Reza, I want to come to Canada, bro. We'll see you. Say hi to Leanna. Will I do Wasaga Beach? Perhaps. How far do you walk per day? Well, yesterday I walked very little. And today I did nothing until this. Are you going to walk all the way back to the West End, Robert? I don't know. I'm thinking we're going to get about as far as Old Mill or Jane Station. What time is it now? 4:14? I wanted to do a weekday walk while there was still some daylight. Maybe I'll do a morning stream at some point. I don't speak French. Sorry if I'm missing some of your chats, guys. Do you measure distance in kilometers or miles? We use kilometers. King Tiger says hello. What would Dylan be saying if he was still at school right now? Ooh, there's a nice Mustang. I've got 10 seconds to make it across the light, folks. Okay, I've got a lot of Korean to read here, guys. Let me get off of the road here. Are you do any snow 4K virtual walks? I don't know. Seoul in Homshi Chuya. Sorry, I can't read that. That's too much Korean. Someone used to live at Lawrence and Jane. There's a look where we just came from. Queen says, are you a YouTuber full time? I'll announce something on that at some point in the future. Thank you, Kevin. Alex wants to see a sunrise video. The walking man dude says, dude, you walk so much. Yeah, you know who doesn't walk so much? You. What the heck was that last video? I think I got a brain aneurysm watching it. It was literally just a spinning blur of color. Hiro Azizi thinks Japanese. There's another example of me reading a chat out loud before I read it quietly in my head. So this neighborhood is called the Kingsway. So this is well into the west end of town in Etobicoke. So this is actually a very nice neighborhood, and Old Mill is not too far ahead. Yuval Koss, he became the spinning man dude. Yeah, he also set a world record lap. That video was kind of neat. But I think Walking Man Dude has some competition from that new Action Kid Extra channel. The spinning man dude. Hey, it's the Crooked Q. I used to go to a Crooked Q in Mississauga, down in Port Credit. Someone says there's a nice old church. I don't know anything about that nice old church. What's up, Chris Baby? Your world record lap was incredible. I think I recognized where you did that world record lap. Were you born in Ontario? Yes, I was. I think everybody should walk their city if possible. I agree with you, Josh. And this theater right here was where there was quite a bit of controversy not too long ago. Jocelyn, I'm probably not the best person to advise you on that. Let's take a look around the Kingsway Theater. There was a girl here a few years ago who wanted to go in there, and she had a backpack, and they wanted to inspect her bag, and she refused, and it ended up becoming a big deal. I think she claimed that the owner there was racist and abusing her. It's really an unfortunate story, and it's one of those he said, she said kind of things, so we'll never really know. And it's sad that it's such a beautiful old theater, and that's the only thing I know about it off the top of my head. What's up, to Vane? Someone's asking how old I am. I'm 5,000. And we're at Royal York Road. Oh. Here's a victim of the pandemic. This road is extremely nice. Let's take a quick look up at it. There you can see Royal York Station. Watching you along with the potential star. I'm competing with a Starship launch. Uh-oh. Naval costs. Yeah, I don't like the idea of anyone inspecting my bag. I mean, if it's in my bag, what business of it is theirs? If they think I'm breaking a law, call the cops. Nobody really has a right to check that out unless you're boarding an airplane, I guess, or crossing a border. Do you play sports? You could say that. Let's just go another block further north here. Gonna look at some of these beautiful homes. I do not, Keith. Someone is saying that theater is very strict on everyone. Yeah, I've heard they've got a bit of a reputation. Where's the Christmas decorations? What's up? Hey, that is like the fourth person this walk. That is the third car, and we had someone out of a condo yelling at me. That's crazy. Maybe people are just getting out of their cars and hunting me down to do that. Biggie Smalls. I've eaten Indian and Pakistani food. Is James Garden near there? I am unfamiliar with that. Whoops. Maybe we can do a little jaywalk love. What is this street? Varley Lane. I don't know if I can cross back over to Bloor if I go down this street, but these are some gorgeous homes. They're just missing the holiday cheer. Kitchen Acoustics from Winnipeg. This is Varley Lane. Oh, no sidewalks. This is an absolutely beautiful neighborhood. Would you doorbell dash someone? On a stream? I don't think I would. Maybe if I was like 14 years old and actually thought that was funny. This type of street would look amazing with lights and snow. I agree, Josh. And these are multi-million-dollar homes. Yeah, guys, I do kind of ignore a lot of the private questions. Can pack cooking. Please tell people to come visit your work. Do you have a restaurant in Toronto, Can Pack Cooking? I have no problems telling people to try out a local business and support them. Now it's time to go back to Bloor. So we're an hour in and battery 69%. So it's dropping a little faster than it normally would, but that's okay. Have you walked down the street with the big Santas? Not yet, Josh. That's actually not too far from where I live, right? That's just in Moore Park, I believe. There's a street just to the east of Yonge. Johnny, what you doing at 100K subs? I'm going streaking. When we get to 100K subs, I will borrow Ken Continuum's morph suit, and then I'll stand on top of Nathan Phillips Square and rip it off and streak through the city. How does that sound? Johnny streaks. Perhaps Royal? The art school is south on Royal York. Nouvelle Cosse it is, but a lot of the subway stops on Danforth and Bloor are like that. Bet the women would love that. I don't think anyone would love that. The Etobicoke School of the Arts is just to the south of here. Okay, Can Pack Cooking Means on YouTube. Okay, if you're interested in cooking, check that channel out. Keanu Reeves went to school around here. That's neat. Ken says I can keep the suit after that. BB Plop saw the singing dude. If you are anywhere near Dundas Square, you will definitely see the singing dude. Young's Produce. I see a lot of these places called Young's. DJ, this is Bloor Street. Maybe I can take this hood off. There we go. Johnny's not streaking. Here, I'm gonna try my pointer to change the camera. Oh, look at that. I can just do that nice and easy. There's a diner across the street you used to frequent when you lived in Etobicoke. You're welcome, Can Pack. Hey, the Hong Kong Garden licensed Chinese food. Bring back the shirtless stream. The shirtless stream can be brought back for a price. Everyone has a price, right? For the right price. I'll do anything. Hey, there's a guy. There's City TV right there. Guys, we're filming a guy filming the news. There's a City TV news truck. What's the main brand coffee spots you? The main brand, Jack. I like, personally, my favorite in the city is probably Moonbeam in Kensington. I'm also a fan of the distillery location of Balzac's. If we're talking coffee chains, I actually don't mind Second Cup. And it's Canadian. They've really stepped up their food and snack game at Second Cup. The camera guy looks suspicious. Does he know I am filming him? I'm on TV. I am live, he is not. You know what, guys? We are now in a part of the city I have never recorded on this channel. I haven't gone this in between this stretch of Royal York and Jane before. Not even on a bike ride. How weird is that? Oves was briefly interviewed at a Much Music event. There's a Swiss Chalet. I remember when Swiss Chalet used to have really delicious buns with their food. There's a Cafe Dimitri. Someone selling barbecues. 29,960. We're getting close to 30,000, folks. Swiss Chalet is pretty good. I think I prefer Nando's to it, but all the Nando's have been going out. I agree, Cowboy Coney. Their sauce is great, although I might like St. Hubert's sauce better, or St. Hubert's. There's Egg Smart and a Magic Cuts. This is some quality content, folks. A Lickbo. We need St. Hubert's more. Yes, what the heck happened to St. Hubert's? The one in Mississauga I used to go to became a Korean barbecue restaurant. Your dad's first job was at Swiss Chalet. It says Kitchen Acoustics. That's very appropriate. I've never tried it, BB Plop. Someone suggesting you unsubscribe. Hey, I can't tell you guys what to do. Can pack cookie and have a good day. Yes, maybe the Quebec government decided to keep St. Hubert's all to themselves. They banished it from Ontario. I don't even know of any locations left in Ontario. There used to be one on the Kingsway or the Queensway, but that one is gone. Pablo says Nando's is unknown territory for him. I quite like Nando's. Magic Spot on the right is not bad for dinner. Did we go by the Magic Spot? Have you been to Vancouver? I have. Jocelyn says she is sorry she has to leave. Have a nice day. Time lapse. Maybe we'll hit the 30K this stream. Man, this place is a ghost town. Nick Nickel, I quite like this area. This is probably the nicest part of Etobicoke. Any Don Cherries left? Maybe someone can answer that. It's 4:31. Yeah, there's not too many Mr. Subs left. Mr. Sub has better toppings than Subway, I find. Can you do such videos in Vancouver? That's a bit of a stretch. Perhaps I'll go there and I could film for a few days. Not till this pandemic is over. Susan went to Dixie Mall. I haven't been to Dixie Mall in 1,000 years. Oh, there's a giant cemetery on the other side of the street. Almighty Owen says there's a Mr. Sub in Niagara. Do you like Burgers Priest? I don't mind it. There's one at Yonge and Eglinton I've ordered from a few times. I'm not a fan of Burgers Priest. Pablo bought a TV at Dixie Mall. What kind of TV do you get at Dixie Mall? Hey, nativity scene. I think this is what they call it. You should do a video on Cloverdale Mall. It's actually nice and underrated. Maybe when they're reopened, we'll do that, Nick. Leandro, when can you shoot in downtown Toronto? I shoot in downtown Toronto almost daily. We'll get back there. I'm going to do some more Etobicoke videos. We'll eventually get out and do some Scarborough and different parts of North York. I'm going to try to do at least one stream a week that is a bit more off the beaten path, like this one. I will stream again Friday night. That will probably be downtown. There's an enormous cemetery over there, to Brampton. Brampton's a bit far. Pablo bought a 50-inch 4K at the source. Lee T, I have done cycling videos through there. Tom Powell says there's a lag. Guys, if we ever buffer or anything like that, let me know. I'm not using my backup provider. Kind of like that guy's bike helmet with the lights. That's neat. Rural Kun says might as well do Pickering too. Look at the homes down here. I think we just stumbled upon a very exclusive, nice little street. Arnold says buffering. Is anyone else getting buffering? If that does happen, I suggest refreshing. And you could also knock the resolution down to 720p. But generally, if it's not buffering for everybody, then the problem is actually your connection. Sorry about that. Thanks for confirming, Jeanette. See how people are confirming it's crystal clear, so you need to refresh if you're having problems. Ricardo, how is the sub count going? Look at these homes. We're just missing the holiday cheer. These are absolutely stunning. Let me check if I can walk over, if I can take a shortcut through this neighborhood. I'm just pulling up Google Maps because I don't know where I am. Okay, so according to this, we can make a right here at the next street and I can loop back down to Bloor Street. So let's check out some of these beautiful old homes and then we'll get back to the main street. Take a walk on Driftwood. People not exactly going all out for the holidays this year. Oh, there we go. We've got a... This is like Forest Hill-esque. Look at some of these homes over there. I bet this would be a pretty place to walk around in the fall. Look at these guys. Those are gorgeous. Someone says 2 million plus homes. I would say these are closer to a minimum 3, maybe 4. Okay, what I'm going to do is make a right at the next street and get back to Bloor. But I am noting your suggestions. Hey, some holiday cheer. This one's got a Cadillac Escalade, no surprise. You can take Old Mill across Humber. BJ, very much aware of that. But I was planning to go down into Old Mill and take a look around. This is Kings Mill Road. We are wandering around a neighborhood that I haven't explored too much. Tvane asking if this is a rich area. I would assume so. Ooh, we got a giant Santa sighting, folks. This is Kingsway, Susan. Let's go check out what this giant Santa is all about before we head back to Bloor Street, where there's not going to be a whole lot to look at. That's stunning. I'm sure there's some celebrities here. I don't really know. Canadians are kind of private about that. We don't, unless you're Drake or someone in the bridle path, you don't pay too much attention to who lives where. There's a big Santa. Grand Sport, my legs must be shredded, he says. Annual Pontes, hi Johnny, would be nice if you inform a schedule of your next live date and time. I will go live on Friday night. I don't know what time. A lot of what I do in life actually is pretty random. So I apologize for that. Oh, I just knocked my gimbal back. And I don't want to promise a stream time and not fulfill people on it. Not fulfill people on it? You know what I mean. And not come through on it, because then I'll have people waiting. Let's get one last look at this neighborhood, our Splitsville. Jack Randall says, be careful. Someone confronted me about recording their house. I would be glad to tell them to stick it where the sun don't shine. If something is available in public or visible from public, you can record it. So people, if you don't want people to see your house, put a big tarp over it. Thank you, Nouvelle Cross. So do I want to go left here or right? Which way do I want to go? Let's stick to the left. I think this will take us the nicer way back to Bloor Street. Oh, it's not updating my subscriber count. Don't! Well, Brian, people should know that. I mean, you're pretty dumb if you don't. Thank you, Susan. Bookish, I agree. Don't fixate your camera on something like someone's face. Just keep moving or peer into a window. You can. There's nothing wrong or illegal about that, but that's super duper creepy. Don't do that. Ed Carter, neat. If I lived in an area like this, I'd want a house like this one. Doesn't look like it's too much of a pain in the arse in terms of maintenance. Although here's some gorgeous old homes. You going down to the Old Mill restaurant? Let's see what we can check out. All right, we have a winner. This is a very classy, well done house. I don't know how else to describe it. They went with the less colors is more approach. Managed places to make a vlog channel. Ooh, look at this guy. Mike Hahalian. 420 for more Johnny Stumbles videos. Johnny Stumbles videos or Johnny Stumbles streams? Because the Stumbles videos come somewhat regularly. I haven't streamed a whole lot from that channel. I was going to last night. I think Etobicoke is new wave for her second channel. There's a nice house. Michael Terrell says hi. Hello, Michael Terrell. We are getting back to the main street. We have shown a viewer's house, apparently. Bookish, I agree. Hi Johnny, is this in Ontario and another state? That's a very confusing question. Ontario is a province, and yes, we are in Ontario. This is a rather exclusive neighborhood we stumbled into. Ooh, this house is gorgeous. I quite like the look of this one. Take trash bins from the owners. So we're almost at the Old Mill, and the sub count is 29,970. We are 30 subscribers away from 30,000. Sweet. Then I can stop looking at that for quite a while. But, hey, I got a friendly nod from that guy. If you guys are wondering, this house here is the Kingsway. Somebody says you can look that up and see what the asking price is. And this is Old Mill Road. Let me just pull out my maps here. Wow. Look at this house. 4 million. Crystal, greetings from Jamaica. So we're now on Old Mill Road. We are circumventing Bloor Street. Etobicoke ain't Toronto. Yes, it is. Who says it's not Toronto? It's an incorrect opinion. Can you have an incorrect opinion? Tom Powell says I can go down. It's steep to Bloor and back. But we get some more of these gorgeous homes. Look at these homes. Oh, someone's watching the news. Did you eat? Yes, I had a bowl of Frosted Flakes mixed with Raisin Bran. Do you consider North York Toronto? North York is Toronto. What kind of stupid question is that? Harjot is watching the news. Monica loves Frosted Flakes and Raisin Bread. Good day. Paul for trucking. Maria says hi. Hi, Maria. We are descending down into the Old Mill. Is that the Home Alone house? There's a Old Mill restaurant and event hall where I actually had my high school graduation. Down on Old Mill. TMS Vlog says hi. Mac, that's correct. 1999, we became the megacity and 5 boroughs merged into one, and they're all part of Toronto. Technically, there's no such thing as North York, Etobicoke, East York, and Scarborough anymore. But because there is some duplicate street names, Canada Post recommends people address their mailing addresses that way, just to avoid confusion, because if they can't read the postal code, they will go solely by the street name. So they still want people to say Etobicoke or North York, even though they're no longer an actual legal thing anymore. Okay, let me figure out where we're going right now. Do you watch Nurses? No. Let's see, are we going to keep going on Old Mill? All the way across to Old Mill Drive? Are we going to do that, folks? Let me check one thing here. Max says yes to walk across the bridge. Well, we're about to go by the Old Mill just on the right here. It should be a rather gorgeous looking site. Anywhere north of Eglinton is not Toronto anymore. That's fake news from Malone. Do you have frostbite? No, I don't. But we're about to check out the old mill. Monica, that's very nice. Look at where we are, folks. TNT Toronto. Everybody's staying warm. I'm actually going to put my left glove on right now, guys. Bookish Horse Girl. I don't know if that's just a prop or if it's a original artifact. But here is a boutique hotel and restaurant. I don't think they allow high schools to have their graduation here anymore, but we did back in the class of '99. Sorry, I gotta put my hood on. It's starting to get a bit cold. There we go. I've got my thing here. I can flip the camera around with this because I do have touch gloves, but they're not precise enough. Close far. Ever done a walk down the infamous George Street? I have. George Norrie. I did a live stream right down George Street once. And Ken from Ken Continuum did a walk down George Street. They should be doing Christmas banquets. They should. Well, they would be doing. I guess it would be a low capacity distance banquet if they could. Have you ever walked along the Bloor Street Viaduct? I have, Super Mario. And I've recorded countless bike rides along there as well. Jeanette was 30 in 1999. That puts us maybe 11 years apart. Dahyam says I should go to High Park. I did a stream from High Park just before we kind of hit peak fall. Mark, I don't think I'll stream from Square One, and I can't even go there right now. That's basically just saying, hey, the government shut us down. That's all that thing said. There's a grand view. Kelly, I did a few High Park cycling videos, and I did one High Park a live stream video, but I think that stream was on my old camera. So it would not have looked, or my old phone, and it was on Telus, not Rogers. It wouldn't have been as good as the newer streams. Andy Wood in '99 was 39. I like this theme of everyone saying how old they were in '99. And if this truck wasn't blocking the view, this would be very, very picturesque. Maybe we can go get a peep at the hotel. George, I think most major cities have some kind of YouTube walking channel. Ooh, the wedding garden to courtyard patio. How many people got married and came in this thing? Someone's saying the old mill is haunted. Michael is here. He's been in a number of videos and streams now. Not many live walks, says Poolsy. Yeah, I think the number of live streams is picking up. There's a whole bunch in New York City and Tokyo and Seoul, and we're starting to see some from Europe. So this whole genre is kind of getting bigger. Dahyun, born in 2005. Somebody get this guy a cookie. All right, we are going to leave the old mill. Is there a new mill? I don't know. Sorry guys if I'm missing your chats again. We somehow shot up to over 700 people in here. George Newry says they're going to replace the Skydome with condos and a Shoppers Drug Mart. That is incorrect, George. They're going to replace the Skydome with condos and a Rexall. You almost got that one right. I wouldn't be surprised if either of those was true. That's neat, Prulsy. Yeah, there's not too many from Canada. I think one of the reasons is our data plans are ridiculous. I'm fortunate to have enough followers that I can pay for this data plan with the super chats. Where will the A&W be in that new development, Michael? Hopefully right next to the Popeyes. Thank you, Amber. So we're gonna cross over the bridge here. I have ridden my bike through this part before in a video. You're welcome, Tara. Thank you, Mark. And there is the Humber River right here. I did a bike ride that went down the Humber River. I started up north of Eglinton somewhere and I came all the way down to the lake. Thank you, Kende. Look down the stream. That's the plan, Tom. Johnny buys data plans, Shmi buys McLarens. Now all of a sudden, we've got some beautiful nature. Here's a look back at the gorgeous old mill. Let's go take a serene look along the Humber. Would you swim that? No, I wouldn't. At least Houston has Whataburger. Hello, Steve. Let's take a look at the other side, although there's really nowhere to stand on this side. So if a car comes, I guess I'm dead. Zaina, don't worry. I always make an attempt to be careful. What time is it there? That's a good question. Let me see here. It is 5:04 p.m. and we are at 50% battery still. I just wanted to come down here and get a look at the Johnny Jumps. Cowboy Cooney, $5. Thank you very much for the super chat. Do you think these ducks knew that they're going to have almost 700 people watching them tonight? Oh. They want some bread. Have a good night, duck family. Oh, there's some kind of hawk. Probably looking for something to swoop down and make dinner. Are you not cold? I am not cold. There's the wide angle view. Oh, there's another one of those giant hawks. Johnny swims. Guys, we are at 29,990 subscribers. If you haven't yet subscribed, you know what to do. Let's get to 30 and then I will go streaking. Just kidding. Have a good night, ducks. These ducks are obviously super used to people. They're super calm. No, I just jumped off of this thing. I don't know how I'm gonna step back up it. I got my old ass up here. Those ducks are using me as cover from the hawk. And let's make our way back to Bloor. It sounded painful. Yes, I put all my weight on my left arm and pushed myself up. Etienne Brûlé Parquet. Sounded like an 80-year-old man. Well, it would be much easier if I had access to my right arm, which is currently holding a big honkin' gimbal. Right turn, Laszlo. Yes, we are definitely turning right here. Speaking of gimbal, I'm using a gimbal from a company called Moza, and they actually reached out to me and they're sending me one of their products for free. I just have to use it on the channel and talk about it. So even if it sucks, I will say bad things, and if it's good, I'll say good things. You can't buy me out. But if you want to send me free stuff, I will take it. Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. I also followed up with a company that wanted to send me an e-scooter, and I decided to ignore their email for some reason. And now I'm having second thoughts, so I reached out back to them saying, hey, are you still interested in sending me an e-scooter? So we'll have to see how that works. Thank you, Susan. Susan likes the transparency. Look, this must be a very well-to-do street. Is Peter Street a good street to rent a condo on? That's a fantastic location, Rafe. Thank you, Colleen. Let me just check. Johnny is in unfamiliar territory. I'm familiar with the area, just not the specific streets here. If we stick to Old Mill, we'll get back to Bloor eventually. Eddie Chin, we just saw the cobblestone road. It looked very nice. All right, do I want to go right here or on the next one? Sorry, I gotta check my map again. I think I want to go right down this street, and I think this will take me down to Bloor. Or I could stay on I could just stay on this street, I think. Super Mario, yes, but not with the stream. Thank you, Mac. Tori lives right across from St. George subway station. Thank you, Dora. Kende, I do have Instagram. I usually put the link in the description. You can just find me by looking up Johnny Strides. Lots of for sale signs. Someone notes the housing market hasn't been hit nearly as much as the condo market. Do I ever get hungry? Eventually. Didn't you know I'm only semi-human? It's a rather classy looking Christmas street. Christmas street? I don't even know what I'm talking about. Sam Gar. Greetings in the Philippines. Mahal Gita. Thank you, Kende, for following me on Instagram. This home, what's the term for this? Postmodern? Modern? Box with windows? You must burn so many calories. Cube, Leo 2 CAF calls it a cube. And I think here's where we climb up to Bloor Street. I'm gonna give my right hand a break here and hold the gimbal with the left hand. Like anything that you do with your left hand, it won't be very good, whether you're brushing your teeth or eating a bowl of cereal or soup or having some romantic time alone. It's never as good with the left, right? High fiver, $5. Streaking at 30K subs. Let's take a look at the sub count. Uh-oh, guys. I don't want to show too much of my phone here. Da-da-da. Will it, because it'll actually, just take my word for it, I'm at 30,000. If I showed too much, it would have showed my earnings. So I was only trying to show the top, but we are over 30,000 subscribers. So thank you everybody who has supported the channel and subscribed. Thanks to all the super chatters tonight. We're gonna do a 360 for 30,000. This is my 30,000 subscriber celebration. I hope you are enjoying it. I am getting dizzy, but that's okay. We're gonna keep doing it. Happy 30,000 subscribers. Okay, I am very dizzy and staggering. Someone says crack a bottle. Well, we just did a little celebration. Roro-kun, $4.99, 2020, year of Johnny Strides. Thank you, Roro-kun. Mark Lang says 30,000. You were at 4,500 when I joined in April. Thank you, Mark. It's amazing how many people I recognize who've been here for so long. Thank you, guys. J sends $5 super chat. Thank you, the letter J. And after that gorgeous detour through Old Mill and Kingsway, we are back to Bloor Street West. Jeanette, $30 for 30K. Thank you, Jeanette. Sorry to make you dizzy. Just imagine how I feel after that. Now we need an edible and drunk stream. No, tonight will not be that. Blah, blah, blah says thank you, or congrats. Christina says congrats. Thank you, guys. Very, very much appreciated. Now you can buy champagne. No, I'm too cheap. I buy sparkling water or sparkling wine. Who's buying champagne? You must have just money to light on fire and burn. Thank you, O'Brien. So we skipped that rather boring stretch of Bloor Street, but that does give me some ideas to record a normal walk through there. Thank you again for the 30, Jeanette. Next milestone, 40,000, maybe in a few months. At the current pace, we'll hit 40,000 sometime in January. Toronto Gal, 1961. Thank you for the super chat, Toronto Gal. Very much appreciated. Old Humber Theater coming up on the left. I think this is it. I'm walking underneath right now. Let's turn around and get a look. Come to the junction. That won't be tonight, Dahyam, but we will get to stream from the junction. 29.9. What a waste of a spin. Let me refresh. Nope, we are still over 30. There's the theater. Carlos Rossi, 199. Thank you, Carlos Rossi. You're welcome, Eddie Chin. Toronto Gal used to live on the Kingsway. What a gorgeous, gorgeous residential area that is. Clearly it can hold its own with Forest Hill and Rosedale and Lawrence Park. Do a drunk walk. I don't know about that. We are at Jane Street. Should I go north all the way up to Jane and Finch? We're actually now in a part of town where I had originally planned on ending the stream, but maybe I'll do an extra stop or two. Let me just, whoop, sorry about that. My gimbal has gone nuts, guys. Let me redo my gimbal. Sorry, we've gone wonky here. Ah, come on, why is my gimbal stuck? Okay, I'm gonna turn this thing off. Now I'm going to turn it on. All right, guys, we are having some major technical difficulties. Let me see if I can fix this. How's your mom doing? She's doing well? Okay, guys, I have a gimbal malfunction. Let me see if I could reset this.